interruption, some technical glitch. Right. So I was talking about communities, right? And the second community, as I said, was that of teenagers. And what this really helped me do is keeping, like, exactly knowing what's the pulse of the ground, and honestly, that became like a very important target audience for me. And I started interacting much more deeply with women and teenagers. And now most of my sessions are with women and teenagers. Not necessarily by design, but that's how it went, So I will encourage you guys to look around yourself and see where you all can create offline communities. It'll give you a chance to have a sounding board, right? And online communities are great. You can go ahead and ask around. I'm sure you can get added to, there will be men's communities, there'll be uh, retail organization communities, there'll be HR communities, there'll be multiple communities you can be part of. Please go ahead and be a part of it, but see what it feels like to start a community of your own. Community is the way that every single business today in the country is trying to market itself. And of course, there's a whole story and there's a whole science behind building a community as well. But it's definitely something each of us needs to explore. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say a few things that you must not do, basic and very important golden rules for marketing a service like ours, which is life coaching, a very, very prestigious, very personalized service, right? Do not over communicate. Do not be pushy at all. People will find you and come to you when they connect with the content that you talk, right? They will automatically connect with what you speak. And when it's the right time for them, they'll come to you. I would say do not market on WhatsApp. Honestly, if you guys anyone has tried marketing on WhatsApp, if it has worked for you, tell me. I'd like to know how to do it, but I have tried WhatsApp marketing and the quality of leads is extremely poor. You can save your time and money if you don't want to market on WhatsApp. Also, honestly, ours is not a service that needs expensive agencies, right? It's a service that we can personalize and market ourselves. We can easily do it. We do not need to hire expensive agencies to market our service. So I would not recommend spending a lot on that front. But do believe in your story, do believe in yourself, do a lot of test runs. Don't feel shy to test. Don't be shy to be vulnerable, because unless you're vulnerable, you're not going to get real connects, right? Just be patient and be very open to readjusting pricing, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to throw the floor open for questions. And before I do that, I want to leave you with this thought. This is something all of you need to ask yourself, right? The most successful products and services on this planet are only successful because they add value to the customer's life. As long as you continue to add value, you will do great. So you need to ask yourself, am I adding value to my client's life? And if you are, you'll do fantastic. There's no doubt. There's no two ways about it. Right. So that's a wrap, but I'm going to open it for questions. You guys can unmute. You guys can ask on chat. I'm reading chat as well. What worked for you, Ruchika? You said it worked for me, but through community. Oh, WhatsApp community. Yes. No, what I meant is WhatsApp advertising. So don't confuse that with WhatsApp. Community messaging, of course, works. Pure WhatsApp advertising. So if you have a business WhatsApp account, you'll see that you have an option to just 2 clicks and you can advertise yourself. Really bad option. Okay. Balaji, you want to ask something? Go ahead, please.
Yeah, as you mentioned that we need to have a Google business page. So
Yes.
right now I have an office space somewhere in commercial area. I can use that itself, or I need to, as you said, that when a customer is walking, the feel and everything should be there. No, so I need to have in a very niche and parch area, I need to have the space, or I can keep it anywhere. That's fine.
So for opening a Google business page, you don't need to have an office space. You can make your home the location for the Google business as well.
Yeah, that I understand. But which, from thinking empathically from the client point of view, if they go and scroll it, if they see the map, hey, this is a residential area, this is maybe his house, they maybe underestimate something, there might not be good value. So what type of address locations will give a client perspective I'm asking, they will feel okay, we can go and try something from your point of view.
See, I think from a life coaching experience point of view, one of the most important things is feeling safe, right? Like having a safe space where you can comfortably sit and speak. Yes, you're right. Residential could seem a little bit of like, could create a little bit hesitation. Industrial areas could create hesitation. Any main market areas will also not give the sense of, privacy, right? So an office complex is a good space to have a business if you want to invest that amount and if you want to create that space. Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but please go ahead.
Okay, I'm Segolène.
Segolène.
Namita, I love your presentation, and I am struggling with community because basically my niche is working with people with cancer.
Oh.
So, yes. And the community basically are the Cancer League organization with cancer. And basically it's about people are really willing to have some tips, And basically as a coach, we cannot do any tips. So I am struggling with how participating with the community, and basically inside the community it's completely forbidden to promote yourself as a coach. So the only way I think that I could participate, it's about giving tips, and that precisely that I don't want to, because I don't want that the people could reach me by the tips I am giving, because I'm not, as a coach, I'm not offering any tips. So I am struggling how to participate, and in the community.
What is this community? Is it a community of coaches?
No, it's a community basically, no, of coaches. It's a community of basically of cancer, people facing cancer. So it's about understanding what they are going through. I know because I am a cancer survivor, but basically to be close to the people, but I'm not in community of coaches.
Right. So, Segolène. I got it, yeah, Segolène. So, would it work if you were to write down your thoughts as articles and share them on this group? Emotionally and physically, obviously, personally, because you've been through the journey, you know what they go through. You know the self-doubt that creeps in. You know how friendships and relationships fall apart when you're going through this phase, right? So many changes happen in life and you know them because you've gone through it. Do you think you could write your thoughts on those situations and share them? Because when people hear your thoughts, whether it is via even just a poem or an article you've written on LinkedIn and shared here, people will resonate. The people who resonate with that will reach out to you for help. That's the way I would go about it if I was in your place. I would put out an article on LinkedIn and I would share the link here. Because, you don't want to share tips for sure, but you also you do share the real bond with these people because they are going through the journey that you have been through. Right now, the way you can help them is in their mental makeup.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do that. I would totally write about how people fall away from your life and how those people are maybe not important and how should you deal with it. It's just your point of view, right? But it'll resonate with some of them. And then they're going to think of you when they want to ask the next question.
Okay, fine. Yes, I can do that. Sure.
That'll be great.
Thank you.
Let me know how it works out.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions, guys? Anyone? Thank you for all the appreciation. If there are any questions, yeah, Balji, go ahead.
Oh, sorry to coming again and again with the questions.
No.
I hope these questions will be helpful for the other members also. So because I am not, as I said that initially I'm a coach, I'm not good in marketing. So building a community right now, I'm doing only offline classes, workshops only I'm doing for students as well as one-on-one and one-on group I'm doing. To build a community, first I need to conduct some webinars, and then I have to give the links to come into Telegram group or something like that. I have to grow up. This is what something I roughly am having an idea. Is this right or wrong? Please correct me or give me
Yeah,
advice.
see, there's no wrong place to start building a community. One of the ways that I did the teenager community is, I said, if you guys are the future Illuminati, let's slay technology. Don't let technology slay you. And are you intelligent enough to get ahead of the race? That was kind of the pitch. And, more and more teenagers joined in, and they started sharing the WhatsApp link with their friends and stuff like that. And now we have a good enough community where I can throw open a question to teenagers, and I can get the pulse of what's happening in their lives. So there's no wrong place to start. You can conduct a webinar. You can conduct a discussion group. You can just tell your friends that, okay, you know what, I'm conducting a talk on, let's just say, how to be an entrepreneur or how to not self-doubt being an entrepreneur, and just spread the word and see who turns up. It's just totally no wrong way. You can then have your WhatsApp link out there. So it's very, very simple, but think through what you think is the pulse, right? What will people respond to? The closer you get to what's important for them. It's not about what's important for us, right? It's about what's important for them. The closer you get to that answer, the larger your community and more effective.
Okay. So this is the same situation for if I want to expand this community to the international level also, this is the same.
Yeah, absolutely. There are no boundaries. Community honestly has no boundaries at all. And what I'm going to do is I'm just dropping my LinkedIn handle here, because if any of y'all have any further questions, I'm happy to kind of, I'm Namita Purohit Ambani on LinkedIn, and I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have. We can get on a chat even otherwise. It's totally fine, because this is stuff I've done and I have been doing, and it's a lot of fun for me. So I'm happy to share anything any of y'all want to know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys.
You're sharing the link now?
I didn't share the link. I shared hang on. I shared just my name. Okay, I'll give you a link. 1 second. Give me a minute. And it's really nice of you guys to all hop back in when the technology glitch happened. 1 second. LinkedIn is okay for everyone to connect, or I can also drop my website to you.
Both.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's LinkedIn. I'll give you my website as well. Just feel free. You can just directly set up meetings with me on Calendly on my website, and you can drop me DMs on LinkedIn, and I'll definitely respond to whoever wants to. Oh, I sent it to the wrong. Oh, sorry. Everyone. There you go. Yeah, got the links now?
Yep.
Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting everyone. Take care.
Thank you so
Keep
much
believing in your story. Talk about your story to everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful day.
Namita,
Bye.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.